Okay, something that got a lot of people talking right now within the gaming world in relation to big news is pretty much the possibility or something that seemed like it's most likely going to happen. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but it does seem like we will be receiving an animated series for both Diablo and the Overwatch series sometime in the future. And this is news that kind of broke, unofficially. It was something that, I believe it was first revealed through a LinkedIn post by Activision's co-founder Nick Van Dyke, and basically, Activision has yet to make an official announcement about the possibility of seeing a Diablo and Overwatch animated series. And if it were true and it is going to happen, then it would not be too much of a surprise, especially considering the fact that a lot of people are waiting for Diablo 4 and Overwatch 2, which definitely have to be in the works as of right now. And if that's something that Activision is working on as we speak, hopefully we'll learn something about it within a couple of months or this upcoming summer at E3 2020, I believe. It takes place, it starts in June, I believe. It normally starts up in June, but hopefully, we'll hear about it this summer if they are indeed working on Diablo 4 and Overwatch 2. And as far as, the possibility of what or how much of the series is going to be covered in the Diablo animated series. I mean, who knows? The Diablo series has been around since the late 90s. I believe it started in 97. And even though, like, longtime fans like the first two games because it felt really different from Diablo 3, Diablo 3 is the more recent installment and it came out back in, well, it's the most recent main installment in the series. It came out back in May of 2012, and we've seen numerous different expansions and stuff like that for Diablo 3. And it wouldn't be surprising if a lot of that was included in the anime series, but it'd be pretty cool to see like some of the original stuff from the late 90s and the 2000s, and you know adapted to the upcoming animated series if it is going to happen. As far as Overwatch is concerned, Overwatch has been around since 2016. It's become quite popular, and it has somewhat of a cult following. So I think the Overwatch animated series would be interesting as well if these reports are true and we are getting both a Diablo and Overwatch animated series. I think both should be pretty interesting. But as far as an official release date for Diablo 4 and Overwatch 2 is concerned, we're still in the dark about it, especially considering the fact there hasn't really been too much announcements regarding Diablo 4 and Overwatch 2. So I mean, I'm guessing it'll come out sometime within the next couple of years, maybe, hopefully, 2 to 3 years. Could be longer than that. If they just started production and they want it to be well polished, it'll take a while. But until we have more news about Diablo 4 and Overwatch 2, along with the um, the animated series regarding Overwatch and the Diablo series, we're just gonna have to wait and see what Activision has to reveal to the rest of the world about these upcoming projects that they have going throughout 2020 onwards.